village draw. I guess for me it's a little bit hard to say how important Ironmonger is. I mean, we probably want a lot of them. There's not trashing. That's an issue. You can kind of get stuff going with Diplomat, but not a whole lot. I think my start's gonna be Border Guard Galleria. Like, hitting 6 with Galleria is great. You can get Ironmonger Border Guard, and you're pretty happy with that. So that sounds good. And I think the Border Guard's certainly better than the Candlestick Maker that my opponent did. So yeah, this is 7, which is fantastic. It can be like, I guess you hit 6 too, but so this can be like Ironmonger, maybe Changeling, even. I'm not so sure about the 3, whether it should be taken down to a 2 like for Border Guard. I'm gonna say yes, it probably should be. I think this is fine. I think I'm just gonna keep taking more Border Guards. Right. Suppose I could take Changeling, but let's try to get places. Well, that should have been an Ironmonger, I think. So like this is fine. Ironmonger, Border Guard, right? Just get the cards that are good. Opponent's gonna get 2 Ironmongers here, which stinks. That's alright. Let's keep that. Let's go find the Galleria. Darn. Now I'm thinking I might add Changeling. Next turn is gonna shuffle. Which will put Border Guard and Ironmonger together. So that's fine. You might go up to Marquis here. I wouldn't be too surprised to see it. No, more Border Guards. That is Galleria, so let's not mess around too much. I think I'd rather grab the Border Guard and like take Lantern. Maybe. Like I want to get back to the Changeling right here pretty badly, so let's do that. Take Horn. It's kind of wimpy, but I did it. So yeah, Ironmonger. Let's add. Oh, this should be a Changeling or Border Guard. I think I'm gonna go with the Changeling. And keep dating Ironmongers. I guess I don't really know how this game's gonna go about ending. Like we're gonna get these 2 things low, but then what? We aren't really drawing yet, really at all. This should be just 2 Ironmongers. I guess it could be Ironmonger Marquis. It depends on what priorities you have. Okay. It's just 2 Ironmongers. I guess the last Border Guard. Okay. I'm over this shuffle. I kind of just want to mole this stuff away, but I'm also feeling like that's not a great idea. So what can I do? I can get like a Diplomat. That might just be my best bet. Diplomat, gain the last Ironmonger. Now I kind of want to start, actually drawing. So now what? like, piles aren't such that I feel like there's a real need to do stuff. Like worry about points quite yet, but it's also just kind of a little bit confusing where things should be at. Like, if I were you here, I think I'd add 2 diplomats. That's probably better than the Marquis, maybe not. I don't know if I should just mull this. I think so. Top. Yeah, let's mull. I'm really hoping to find the Diplomat, like, not right there. Just because this stuff's so bad. I mean, I can keep this on top, but I kind of want to draw it. Suppose I can just keep it on top anyways. The main thing I don't want to do here is shuffle trigger. Well, let's yeah. That was pretty disgusting. So yeah, I think I'll just add a Marquis right here. Be pretty okay with that. Have to be pretty okay with that. Seeing the Marquis right here is pretty sad. It's gonna severely inhibit my ability to actually play it for draw. It would have been better to see it later. You look to have no problems finding a village for yours, so that stinks. You get this first, like, biggish turn. And I definitely might not get it at all. So, like, for you right here, I think I'd add maybe just, like, silver Marquis. Or silver Candlestick Maker Marquis. Something like that. Gold's probably wrong. I guess you could go, like, gold Marquis, but not loving it. Two golds. Oh, it's a little bit surprising. Oh god, this sucks so much. Like, I have the Diplomat and I can't even village it. And I have to, like... God. Well, let's try to get back around to things. Keep that. Okay, we got the Marquis, so that's good, and even just conveniently goes straight to the end of a shuffle. Alright, so I want more draw reliability, but I'm also kind of low on power, deck power. I really do want to add another Marquis, which I guess can pretty much only come with a silver. I know I kind of struggled to village this turn, but what else can you do? I suppose I could also, like, look at adding Diplomat Marquis if I think the Diplomat's going to be useful, which it can be with Mole, but I do want to add a little bit more power here. Something like that. What are these draws? Holy cow. Like, this just sucks. Like, you added 2 golds, right? You added 2 golds, and yet I'm staring at this kind of hand, having not added... Really, I should have been adding more reliability, and yet it's just not happening. It's disgusting, really. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. I mean, I'm gonna hope that you do something stupid like add 2 provinces, but... Man, you're even just, like, actually pretty dang close to just piling changelings. Okay. I mean, if you don't add draw, like, I still think that you should be liable to dud. I guess having the border guard on top helps, but even so. This should be border guard, and I need lantern, because I need to go find a Marquis. There it is. I think this comes first. Silver is the best of these things. We have something bad on top that we'll just have to live with. So I need to add power to the deck. I can't really afford to be scoring right here, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to add like 2 silvers and a Diplomat. Maybe. I suppose I could add 1 silver in a province and just kind of hope that things work out better. Like, I could theoretically hit 16 even at this amount of money. Like, what? I have 7, 9, 12 in coins. Yeah, let's not go there. Ugh. How do you always have an Ironmonger on top? That's a miracle. I swear. Okay. Well. There's kind of what we've been expecting this whole game, right? Maybe not this whole game, but at least, like, from my perspective, that's much closer to what my turn's been looking like. This is bad. I guess I'll grab the Galleria. It doesn't matter. I'm mulling the Marquis either way. We're gonna mull Ironmonger. We have to go find a Diplomat. That's good to have on top. No, I guess it wasn't actually that good to have on top because I want this Diplomat, right? Yeah. Sure. Okay, so the good news is we have, like, reasonably good stuff in there. The bad news is that I have a full, complete-ass dud. I might just buy gold. Let's do it. I guess it's not actually that good of stuff in here. It was probably a mistake to top deck the 1 Marquis, but I don't know. I could still go for just, like, having a turn. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that can get discarded for sure. This is mostly garbage, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. You just get through as much as possible. Have 2 actions, so let's go find more draw. Like, I can draw out with this Marquis, it'll make me discard some things. I don't think it'll be too bad. Yeah, that's fine. And this is just a plain 16, and I'm just going to double province, because this deck is not going to get much better. Whoa, a starting hand that I can live with. That's amazing. You don't know how long I've waited for this. Now I'm going to fail to get village somehow. That's what's gonna happen here, is I'm gonna fail to get a village. So I don't think double province is gonna be safe for me. But leaving one in there, yeah, okay, this is bad. The diplomat is actually not helpful at all. Yes, we want lantern. Well, here, well, I don't know. Let's take copper. What I really need to do is get a village out of this. Awesome. I don't really know how to manage the Marquis here. Apparently like this is how it's going to happen. 4, 5. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Discard, Galleria. How much is this? 18? 3 buys. So I can like double duchy province. I think that's probably just going to be the way to go. What do I have on top? Diplomat? That's no good. But whatever. I mean, it's fine. I can mole it, right? So let's just go like this, and that should give me kind of the most outs possible, I think. I don't know what you did last turn. I mean, you saw your Marquis, so I guess it's not the most likely that you end up drawing this turn. Although, yeah, looks like you're drawing this turn. Only sort of. Oh, I guess you just, like, didn't find stuff. Okay. So triple duchy's the goal here. That's lovely. Well, this was just fine, because I just went through a whole bunch of crap I didn't really want to see again, I don't think. Discard. That's a little bit awkward on the Marquis. I guess I screwed that up. Didn't I? I should have, like, played the Marquis earlier somehow. Alright, well, this is 10. I don't really want a double duchy. I have to stay out of range of 3 duchies. I might just province a state. Like, what's the chances that you actually draw? Probably pretty high. If I double duchy, I can lose to province duchy. If I province a state, I can't lose to triple duchy. Well, I guess I'd have to lose to province duchy estate, which require hitting 15. Either way, you have to hit 15. The question is does province estate get me actually closer to winning than double duchy? I'm kind of liking province estate. Well, if I do the province, then estate doesn't actually do anything, does it? So maybe I just take, like, province candlestick maker. That. That seems okay. I mean, are you really going to draw? Probably, but... Okay. So this puts me in relatively good position if I could just match last turn. Okay, I don't want to get beat by double duchy. If I take a duchy here, you would need to province duchy estate. Based on the recent turns, that seems so unlikely. Let's just do it. We're just getting out to the end here where nothing works. Yeah, okay, I'll win. That's a suicide. Alright, awesome. That got really extended. We didn't really quite get the, I guess we didn't really get, the decks really together, which isn't too surprising. Ironmonger, Diplomat is the village diplomat, Marquis, like, you're not going to get stuff running very well with no trashing and those as your village options. What eventually happened, I don't know. I think I probably just had better turns for really no reason. I added the second Marquis a little bit earlier. I had my duds in the middle instead of the end. A couple other things, but decks got ugly and somehow it came out my way. So we'll see you all.